Today we're talking about how to find the right criminal defense attorney. So first of all, you may want to look into the person's experience. How many years have they actually been licensed to practice as an attorney? They just get out of law school. If you're looking for someone who has a lot of experience and they are a former prosecutor, that may be helpful because that person would have been handling cases on both sides of the law. You want to look at whether or not they are active in the community. Are they from the community? Do they just end up here? People who are active in the community and active in the court system get familiar with the local judges. It doesn't mean they have any type of undue influence, but it can be helpful when you need someone who has built a rapport with judges, even with something court security or the clerks in a certain court. So those things are important. A person who has experience will be willing to try your case if you want to have a trial, even if you don't want to have a trial. It's important to have someone who has worked with the prosecutors, with court personnel, and a lot of folks think that, well, if your defense attorney has a good relationship with the prosecutor, they're working for the same goal, and that's not necessarily the case at all. It's quite the opposite, actually. If your attorney has a working relationship with a prosecutor, it most likely means that that person has worked with them before, and that can be beneficial to your case. You might want to look at what the person majored in college. If was law a second career for them? Have they ever tried any cases? Is this person simply an attorney that is a name, you looked at a name and a number on a file and you are finished? You want to look at, has this attorney ever tried cases like yours? You don't want your case to be this person's practice case. You don't want your attorney gaining experience for the first time from your case. And the more complex your case is, the more important it is that this attorney has tried cases like this. So also, what type of cases does this person handle? Does their law firm handle only criminal cases or mainly criminal cases? That's a good sign for you. If this person is a general practice, that may also be okay, but you look at it like you would a doctor. A doctor who has a general practice versus a person who is someone who focuses on one particular type of medicine. For example, if you're having brain surgery, would you want to go to a general practitioner who is a doctor, or would you want to go to a person who has been focusing on brain surgery and is a brain surgeon? So those are some things to look at when hiring a criminal defense attorney. And you could also look at some testimonials. So what have other people said about this attorney? When I say other people, I mean that person's clients, other attorneys. So what is their reputation in the community? Is this person, you don't necessarily need someone who's well known, but you just want to see, has this person been around long enough to get some type of feedback from other people? And you can look at the feedback through Google ratings. Also look at different places online that give reviews on attorneys, such as Avo, some people pronounce it Avo, and also places like Martindale or lawyers.com. And so also when you see that attorneys have certain awards, look into how they got this award, what and how this came about. Is it something that the attorney simply paid for? It may be something that you just pay for it and then you get the award. That's not the kind of award that you want your attorney to have. You would rather see positive peer reviews. In other words, positive reviews from other lawyers, positive reviews from actual clients. So attorneys are not allowed to pay for endorsements or pay for testimonials like other areas or other professions or just other businesses online. that would definitely be a breach of professional responsibility. So when you see these testimonials, make sure they are from clients, make sure they are authentic. And so that would be my second thing to look at. So first we looked at experience, and second we looked at testimonials, and third, and probably the most important, or I guess all three of these are very important, but a very important part of choosing a lawyer is that you have a good connection with the lawyer. The person may have all these wonderful things said about them, they may have good experience, but if you don't feel comfortable with this lawyer, you don't feel like it's a good match, then don't go that route. Go the route that makes you the most comfortable. If you are hiring a lawyer, it's likely an investment, and it's probably going to be something that you're going to be involved in for quite some time. And it's an important thing in your life, and you want your attorney to be someone that you trust, that you respect, that has time to talk to you, and that you can confide in and be completely honest. So you want to have confidence in their ability as well. So, all three of these factors go into choosing the right criminal defense attorney. The right criminal defense attorney for one person may not be the right criminal defense attorney for someone else. It would be very similar to choosing the right physician. You wouldn't want a physician that, you don't feel comfortable about, or that is questionable in any way to you. You need to feel comfortable and trust your attorney. For more information, head on over to my website at www.swilliams-law.net. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video helpful, give it a like.